Good evening. Um, it's been decided. My roommate and I are switching our lifting schedule back to the 4 a.m. lifts. Um, Work is just a little bit too unpredictable as far as like when we can leave work. Like both of us kind of have to work late sometimes, so we've decided that it's more manageable and easier just to start going at 4 a.m. again. So that means 2 days a week, probably Tuesday mornings and Thursday mornings. I'm gonna wake up at 3, eat my pre-workout meal by 3:15, 3:30, and then be in the gym by 4. Um, I'm happy about it. We used to do this. I used to do this 5 days a week. I was up at 3 a.m. Monday through Friday. So we're changing back to it. There's less people in the gym. It's not as loud. I don't have to worry about what time I got off of work or pushing the lift because the day that we were supposed to lift, I had to stay at work and work on the project or something. So it's good. I'm excited. It's gonna suck for the first couple of weeks getting back into the swing of things, but hey, that is what it is. Um, it really just comes down to like how dedicated are you, right? Like how much are you willing to sacrifice for whatever your goals may be. Um, Obviously, goals over here eventually be a professional bodybuilder. So I'm going to do what is required of me to reach that end goal. Um, Today we're hitting back, one of the favorite lifts of the week. So going to go in, just going to row some heavy weight. Um, I'm really getting used to the two-handed um, incline bench, like chest supported row. We'll get to it here in the lift in a little bit, but I'm getting used to that. So I think I want to bump up the weight there. Um, I have been having some kind of weird nerve pinch in my arms, like specifically in my biceps, the last few days. So hopefully we can warm up and avoid that. But yeah, just looking forward to getting there and rowing some heavy weight.
All right, gonna see if I can get 10 reps per side this week, same weight as last week. Um, One of the key things that I'm focusing on here is I'm trying to allow the weight to like pull my chest through the bench. Um, really just allowing it to stretch out my lats on every rep. So, all right, dumbbells are 5 pounds heavier than last week. All right, key emphasis here is trying to see how clean we can keep these reps. This is a very easy exercise to cheat because you can swing the weight really easily with your torso. Out. Ah. We did both sets with 80 pounds in the stack last week without having to drop any weight. Let's do first set, 90 pounds, see how that feels. If I get 10 reps, I get 10 reps. Shooting for 15. Come on. Yeah. Oh. All right. Slow and controlled. Slow and controlled. It's always fun running into other bodybuilders in this gym because you actually can like talk the sport and talk bodybuilding and like actually share the same passion for the sport. Uh, not necessarily saying anything bad about this gym, but that is not a commonly held passion at a super big commercial gym like this. But yeah, just met a dude. He's fucking huge. Um, really cool guy. So don't be afraid to introduce yourself to people. Go out, be friendly, share the passion and love of the sport. But anyway, let's do a little bit of posing.
All right, so just ate my beef meal. Love my beef meal. Chicken and rice is always great. Chicken is great, but like being able to throw in beef, a little bit of a higher fat content than chicken, just like really tastes good. But really good lift all around. Um, Connected really well with the weight. I did have like a little bit of a pinching sensation. Just got something going on with both of my biceps right now. I don't know if it's a nerve or like a blood vessel or it's something that's going on in my bicep that's making it hard to like grip. Um, so yeah, definitely got to be aware of that. Probably need to stretch more if I'm being honest with myself, because quite frankly, I do a grand total of zero stretching, other than like some very basic rotator cuff warm ups, stuff like that, in preparation for a lift. But like, I need to start probably dedicating an hour or two a week on my off days just to stretching. Um, the Like you saw, the chest supported dumbbell row, increased weight there, felt really good. Um, Really starting to understand the mind muscle connection with my lats on that movement. Um, so that's always nice. Mind muscle connection with my lats is something that took me forever and I'm still working on. Um, I often will find myself halfway through a set being like, oh shit, like you were using your rear delt a lot there. Like you need to really focus the movement on your lats, but that's neither here nor there. Um, I was just looking at flights and Airbnbs and stuff for the show, really starting to feel real. I mean, again, I know that we're 19 weeks out, but damn, it just feels like it's right around the corner, especially when you've been bulking for 3 years. Now that you're 4 months out of a show, like it feels so cool. So ready. I was telling my roommate just before I ate dinner, like starting to actually feel hungry for the first time, like in a long time. Like not feeling the sensation of hunger for like 2 years straight because you're eating so damn much is you kind of forget what it feels like to be hungry. But yeah, definitely not getting crazy yet. Like I'm sure once my carbs drop down to like 100 grams a day, I'm gonna be stressing. But nothing we haven't gone through before. Yeah, talked to that dude, met the guy, another bodybuilder in the gym. Just really cool, down to earth dude. Like I said, it's always fun to connect with other bodybuilders, and he's one of those guys that like you just immediately notice from across the gym. You're like, yep, he's for sure a bodybuilder. Just wears the gear, walks the walk, has the physique. It'd be one of those kind of guys where you talk to him and you ask him if he's a bodybuilder and he says no, you'd be legitimately surprised. Um, but yeah, really cool guy. Um, yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Next lift we've got is going to be tomorrow, and it's going to be shoulders. Um, Speaking of the guy that I met in the gym, the reason I interacted with him initially was because he was doing side laterals. And that's a movement that I've always kind of struggled with my technique. And he was doing it a different way than I'd done it. So I kind of talked to him about that. So, video tomorrow, you're definitely going to see some adjusted technique on the side laterals with the dumbbells. Super excited to implement that and see how it feels. But yeah, y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching.